In this video, we're going to try and find the intersection of two planes. So the intersection of two planes will then give you this straight line. So we are going to try and develop a way of finding out the equation for this straight line. Okay, so let's say you've got one plane here, and you've got another plane here. You've got another plane here. So now imagine you getting a knife and then cutting it along vertically along here. So imagine you've got a knife here, and then you cut it straight down. So you cut it straight down here. You cut it straight down here. So now looking at this purple plane, if you take the normal vector to the purple plane, it will look like this. This here will be your normal vector to the purple plane. So this will be at 90 degrees. So this will be at 90 degrees. Okay, now looking at the red plane, looking at this red plane, now take the normal vector to that red plane. It will look something like this. It will look something like this. So this will be 90 degrees to the red plane. Now the trick into trying to develop the equation for this line here is to realize that that the normal vector here and this normal vector here lies on a flat surface. So if you cut it vertically down here vertically with a knife, this vector and this normal vector n1 and this normal vector here will be on a flat surface. You can actually lay the two vectors flat on a surface. So these two vectors lie flat on a surface. Now if you have two vectors that lie flat on a surface, then you can take the cross product, and then that will then give you the vertical the orthogonal vector that is perpendicular to these two vectors. So the point here, the trick into realizing the trick is to realize that the trick to realizing this is to realize that this vector here and n2 here, they lie on a flat surface. They lie on a flat surface. Now, if they're lying on a flat surface, then you can use the right-hand rule. Do the cross product and use the right-hand rule to come up with a vector that's perpendicular to the two vectors. So remember well, let's start again. The trick is to realize that, well, looking at this plane here, take the normal vector. That will then give you this. So this is at 90 degrees. Now looking at the red plane, take the normal vector. That will then give you this. So this is your n1. This is your n2. So the trick is to realize that at this precise moment, this vector and this vector lie on a flat surface. Because if you get a knife and cut it straight down, then these two vectors lie on a flat surface. So you can put these two vectors flat on a table. They will be flat. Now if the two vectors are flat, then you can take the cross product of the two, and then that will then give you this vector here. So the cross product of the two, remember, if you have this vector and this vector lying on a flat surface, if you use the right hand rule, point all your fingers in the direction of one vector, and then curl your fingers around this angle here, and then your thumb will be pointing in this direction. So your thumb will represent this vector here. Now once you've got this vector, then all you need is one particular point. It can be anywhere on this line here, and then you can describe the equation for this line. So I will continue in the next video. Okay.